Welcome to J.R. Hendrick Texan Night, the podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly. And now, narrating the story of El Presidente is Jimi Hendrix. "4:30 a.m. Central. At Alliance Methodist Hospital, a senior gastroenterologist is talking to a resident internist. Patient has a moderate intestinal infection, to some degree caused by overeating, overstimuli of the cortisol reflex. Suspect the cortisol levels are low. Well, then we need to get some more tests done. And then we need to get his records when he was hospitalized in Lubbock. Dr. Bertrand can help us get him. Sure thing. "5:45 a.m. Eastern. Betsy wakes up. She has a big day today. Her plans are to pick up a Hendrick family cousin, Elizabeth Marie, at 9 a.m. and take her to a society luncheon at the home of Lady Radicorn in Chevy Chase, Maryland. "5:45 p.m. Central. Jim is up in the house in Gainesville. He tries watching CNN News, but the issue is Bosnia. So he turns it off. Finding nothing else on TV, he lights a cigarette and starts thinking about his marriage with Betsy. 6 a.m. Central. A nurse comes in to draw some blood, namely pathogen and cortisol levels. After drawing the sample, she takes it over to the lab. 8 a.m. Central. Taking the Jesus movie to J.R., Elizabeth and Loretta walk into his room. "How much did you have to eat?" Elizabeth said. "The doctors warned you, didn't they? But you just had to overindulge. Now look, Loretta and I got you some 7-Ups in the movie you asked for, so you just drink up and take up your fluids." "I know, Grandma," Jared said. "Yeah, I know you know. But it's time for you to get back on that diet those doctors had you on. Get back to what you was eating up in Lubbock, them protein cookies." 8:30 p.m. Darren shows up to show JR his credit card, his report card. He had been hoping to get Dean's List, but the grades were as follows: Business and Professional Speech, C+. Freshman Spanish 2, C. American Public Policy, B+. Petroleum Geology, C. Chagrined but hopeful, JR relished in being the Catfish King. 9 p.m. Dr. Bertrand walks into JR's room. "So you decided to overindulge in a party. I'm concerned about you, Junior," Dr. Bertrand said. "Be that as it may, there's not much I can do about you to help you. You'll be discharged after lunch. And by the way, don't you ever do this again." 12 p.m. After making up love with Laurel before a good breakfast, he is now at WBAP headquarters undergoing an interview with Blake Carter, discussing his feelings and insights about the Clinton administration and their policy towards small business. "2 p.m. at University North Texas in Denton, Jim gives his press conference criticizing the Clinton administration policy on small business. And to that extent, Jim also was in denying the fact, the rumors going on, that he was running for president, calling them, quote-unquote, fake. "12 p.m. Oh no, 2 p.m. Central. At the ranch, Gerald's cell phone rings. It's his mother, Betsy. "Gerald, you okay?" Betsy asked. "Yes, Mama, I'm fine. I'm doing good. I'm going out with Ken here in a little bit." "Gerald, please try to slow down. You know what the doctors say." "I know, Mama," Gerald said. Just then, Ken pulls up in the driveway. Wait a minute. 6 p.m. Ken pulls up in the driveway. Darren pulls up at Ken's house. "Let's roll." He gets into the car. "Man, JR, it's always good to see you." "So now, JR, how about this, man? How about this that we're together and everything, hanging out and having a good time? How do you keep it together?" JR asked. "All right, man, I've told you before. But since I know you're crying inside, I'm going to go ahead and tell you again. It's my testimony of Jesus Christ and His one true church." "Okay," JR said. "Listen to me. I understand what you're going through. I understand you got all this on you. But man, try to relax and have a good time and avoid this stuff going on between you and Brad." 9 p.m. After dinner, JR and Ken get into the car. I tell you what, JR, America needs more people like us. Couple of upper class students moving up in the world. Sure, man, think about it. You're going up to D.C. to try to change how we develop the laws, and I'm going to Dallas for my internship to see how we can change things going on in corporate America. Think about it. This could be awesome," Ken said. "Yeah, I think it's a great idea. What do you think?" Hope you enjoyed listening to the J.R. Hendrick Texan concert night. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the adventure. It's J.R. Hendrick saying until next time, you guys take care and get ready for the rest of the story.